Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
What? Why did it shake the mountains?
Have I not? No, I already showed you what that means, because we have a pair of red boots.
I maybe forgot by now.
That is a treasure hunt. I will show you again. As soon as I remember how map.
How to map. How to map.
Treasure hunt. See? According to this guide, it should be a rubber suit.
Rubber.
Yeah, rubber suit.
Oh, cool.
It is cool.
Is it good for keeping away the electric?
It is.
Okay.
But it's also cool because it fills my mind with, gives me a mind picture of a bunny girl wearing a rubber ninja suit. So I mean,
that just looks silly.
it's a little silly because I'm pretty sure that they are covered in at least a fine layer of fur.
Yeah, that would be terribly uncomfortable. Have you ever like
Hey, what you gonna do?
Have you ever worn like one of those caps to keep your hairs down so you can fit a wig over your space helmet?
No. I have not had to wear one of those.
What if
I've never been like scuba-ing or anything.
Oh, like so you know like the swimmer cap? They're terribly uncomfortable is what I'm getting at. Well, if you have a substantial amount of, you know, head projections, they're not good. Like, I'm just laughing at the... Aw, can you imagine a bunny trying to fold its lopsy ears down under... No, that would be so silly.
Well, it's just for the torso, and it is cool because this is a world where ninja is a thing, like is a profession. Ninja are cool. That's
It
all I really
was
have to
green,
say
though.
on the subject. Well, that's
Good for forested environments.
maybe, but mainly I just think that you know, if they made it, if you look, there are very few instances of items just being solid black because the outline needs to be black.
Yeah. I have to say, that's not my favorite style, like artistically, black outlines.
Oh yeah, I think
I always love it when they...
like if you look, Mont Blanc up there, he has there's a little bit more, at least warm brown.
Yeah, like his little wings are outlined in warm brown, and his whiskers aren't black.
Even like the side of the shape of the skull, like on his forehead. That's gray. The helmet is gray.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
I understand sometimes you have to fall back on...
And that's really striking with the dark red.
Yeah, I mean...
Sorry?
Not like... It's not like... The contrast isn't welcome when you're flipping through menus as fast as you are right now. And I'm sure they know that.
Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
You're welcome. You are so menu-tastic. You're like a master menu manipulator.
Menuist. That would be my class in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Menuist.
Yeah. No, actually, I would probably be a calculator just to fuck with everyone. Like, I'd probably have stopped a calculator. Have I ever explained the calculator to you?
Oh, no, I guess not. I thought you were
Oh.
just making a joke.
No. Let's go to Kaudo and let's see if there's a cutscene. Okay, we'll go through this cutscene then. Remind me and I'll tell you what a calculator is. It's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, there's no lisp, so it's probably not a banger. Can't believe they strengthened the laws again. What's new? The palace is always doing that.
I swear, the queen takes pleasure in watching us squirm.
Hey, watch what you're saying. You never know who might be listening.
People with big ears around.
The new law is bothering you, too, eh? Hold on, I'm gonna try that again. Because I couldn't decide on a voice, but now I've got one. The new law is bothering you, too, pretty soon, laws will be nothing but a bad memory. How can you be so sure? I thought laws were everything in Ivalice. True, but there's always a way around everything, my boy. I remembered him saying "my boy," which is why he's got the announcer voice. Hey, have you heard that rumor?
You mean about
Ezel Berber.
Berbier.
Yeah.
and his anti-laws?
Or maybe Ezel.
Ezel Berbier and his anti-laws?
It's hard to believe that anyone can nullify a law.
Yeah, but if you could, just imagine.
Nullify a law. Precisely. And Ezel Berbier figured out how to do it? He certainly did, but if you want to meet him, forget it. He's a busy man with many admirers, shall we say. You seem to know a lot about him, like to a suspicious degree. Fame has always fascinated me, you see. Sorry, I have to run. I've got an appointment to keep.
Yeah, that's him, right?
Sorry, have to run. I have an appointment to keep. He is delightfully short sometimes, but it actually makes it hard to use that voice and get the lines right on the first go around.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to run. I've got an appointment. No, see, I just did it again. I tried to put the word gotta in there.
Yeah.
I have an appointment to keep. Na. Radio.
Yeah.
Anti-laws. I'd sure like to meet that Ezel guy. If only. Well, good to have dreams in life. Things that will never come to pass.
Yeah, that was definitely him, right?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Okay. Like, he was awfully flurfy looking. I think I have gained myself an addiction to the word flurfy.
Which is weird, since that's not a word.
Well, it is if
it's a noise. Like, I'll give you that.
Your language does this funny thing where if you say something enough, eventually Merriam-Webster goes, fucking fine. Fucking fine, okay. We'll use it. Apparently it has gathered meaning now. Just, God. Literally. Ugh.
Poor literally.
Poor literally. Like, just... I am so on the side of not having that extra definition of literally that means exactly the opposite of literally. Like, that is so hurtful. That's like, that would be like making love mean the same thing as hate.
You just stumbled across a truth.
Yes. Yeah.
No, I mean, it does.
What?
Doesn't? I mean... No?
No.
No? Just me? Okay. Never mind. Let's move on then.
I mean, everybody's always talking about that fine line between the two, but nobody's like, oh my god, I hate it! Give me mores.
The standard operating procedure, right? Love-hate relationship? That's the one. That's the go-to.
Well, yeah, but just
now,
because both
that?
feelings can exist in the same space doesn't mean that the words are being used interchangeably.
I wonder if... No, I was just...
I know!
Being a douche. I wonder... I've never actually looked at, like, the success rate formula.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if just there's a flat bonus for being jobs of a higher... like a higher strata, a higher tier.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Do you have a third bunny girl with a C name?
Not yet. But
Okay.
I've been on the lookout.
Like, we need a Claire
Oh, wait a second.
or a Chelsea.
My little brother hid my diary in my house. I need you to find it before my parents do. Young ma'am.
Young ma'am.
Young ma'am, what on earth? Is that your drug trafficking log?
I keep my accounts.
Do I have a... I don't have a Tonberry lamp.
I stole a shipment of illicit
Oh.
beers.
See, this is why I try to make sure that I have... This is a great example of why I try to make sure that I have at least one of every race. So that way I can have... Potentially, I can switch someone to one of any job, even ones that are race-specific, like Fencer. You have to be a Vieira to be a fencer. Mm-hmm. Now, I've already cleared this one, so maybe I've already said this exact thing, but I wanted to point it out again. Mm-hmm. This is why I went through the trouble of getting a second Moogle, because I think you asked me, like why wasn't Mont Blanc not enough? Is he not good enough for you? I think I'm gonna set up here a little bit, and then we're gonna go fight at an oasis.
What is the name? The Vieira?
The Vieira, they are the bunny girls?
Okay. Well, the only reason I asked about Mont Blanc was because you had made such a big deal about having a whole awesome party of super awesome ninja bunny girls.
Well, it's because of their race-specific classes. They're the best ones in the game. Mm-hmm. Also, I like them, but that's just a lucky coincidence.
Yes, it's a bonus.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was asking.
A bonus, if you will. Okay. I'm gonna take that part out. Episode over.
I'm gonna die now.